What's up, Clutchies? David here. Just want to run you through a quick warm-up. If you can notice my shirt, Sriracha, so I figured that since today's topic is about warm-up, it's an appropriate attire. So the point of my warm-up is not to get on the treadmill or the bike for a couple minutes. We do want to increase core temperature, but we also want to address joint mobility, getting a slight stretch, but also doing it in a dynamic way that not only increases core temperature, but also prepares you for, an intense workout session, whatever, squatting, pushing, pulling, anything of that. So it's going to help you prepare better, I think. I think it's much more efficient and effective than hopping on the bike or the treadmill for a couple minutes and plugging away. So I'm just going to do it for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to go through every single repetition. If you do need like the rep counts and stuff, I'll leave it down in the description box. What I'll try to do is I'll call out the name of the exercise. I'll try to say how many reps you should typically do, just to get a nice feeling or whatever. And I'll say some important cues. All right, so we'll get to it. They're coupled up into 3 groups. You start at the ground first, and between each group, you stand up and do what I call the 15-5-10, and I'll run you through that. So the first thing, I like to lie on my back, hip bridges. Do this about 10 times maybe. Toes up. Make sure the front of the body's straight. You're cramping your glutes together. So I'm about to do 10 of those. Do some knee pulls, about 5 in each leg. Okay, make sure the straight leg is flat on the ground. You're activating the front of the thighs by pushing the back of the knee into the ground, and you're pulling the knee up into the chest. Okay, after this, we're going to do some hip bridge marches. So march. So same thing as a hip bridge, but you're bringing one leg off the ground, just like this, and bring that knee into the chest. That's the first group of 3. After this, I like to get up. Like to do some hinges. So feet are about hip width apart here, toes slightly pointed out. We're going to keep our back nice and straight, and you're going to push the butt back. We'll do about 15 of these. Okay, and then after that, I like to do some squats, hip width apart, or shoulder width apart, and then you're squatting down about 5 times. And after here, we'll do some high knee marches. So bring that knee up, keep the back nice and straight. Okay, we don't want any of this. 10 on each leg. After this, come down into a pump. So this is a down dog, but you're going to combine it with like a push-up position. So just like so. It's going to open up the shoulders more. So bend the knees too as you come down, and push up as you go up. Good, come on down all the way. These are called Sphinxes. I like to do about 5 of these on each side. And after this, do back pulls combined with prone presses. So you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the upper body up, keep the feet down. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, lifting the elbow, and then pull the elbow down. Hold it for about 3, 2, 1. And then do these guys. About 5 times. 3, 2, 1. 5 again. Alright, then we'll come up. Now we'll do the 15-5-10 again, but this time I like to do it with some weight. I typically like holding a kettlebell. Grab the horns, pull the bottom into the stomach, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We don't want any of this hunching over. Keep it nice and tight. Pull it into the belly button or into the stomach, whatever, wherever your belly button is located, if you have a belly button. After this, 15 times, 5 squats. After my 5th one, I like to push the elbows inside the knees and then push them outwards, and do 5 full extension curls like this. Good, 5. You come down, I like to do mountain climbers here. 10 on each leg. Staying true to the 15, 5, 10. Then after this, I like to do bird dogs. Make sure your heels go straight back, just like this. We don't want any of this or any of this. We go straight back. Boom, hold it for about a sec. Switch. Do about 5 on each side. And then side planks. Hold it for about 5 seconds. And go to the other side. Good, then come to the front. Make sure you're pushing all the way up through the upper back. We don't want any of this or any of this. Keep it nice and tight. Okay? Next exercise is called thoracic bridges. So what you're going to do here, get into this position here. What you're going to do is turn this leg, turn it up like this, and push all the way up, just like this. So over here, we're turning our hips up. Turn the hips up. Set the feet nice and even, and come all the way up, just like this. Push up through the hand, push through the hands, and then the heels, just like this. And drape the arm over the chest, just like so. And I'm sweating. I haven't even had hot sauce yet. We're gonna do a couple of these. Alrighty. Then after that, we're gonna do some spiders here. So we're gonna try to bring our foot up next to our hands, just like so. Just like this. Then about 5 times on each side. Nice and easy. Good. And then you come up. And now you do the 15, 5, 10 with the heavier weight. This is 44 pounds. The one before it was 26. Do about 15. Then go into squats. Then curls. 5 curls. Good. And then here, just do some cross curls here. We're crossing the upper body. We're not crossing the knees here. We're crossing the upper body. We're bringing the knees straight up. Up. And that's my warm-up. Sriracha.